My name is Michael and this is Use VIM. Today we're going to cover syntax highlighting using keywords and matches. So you've just logged into a new machine that you haven't worked on before and someone is asking you to review the logs for a problem they're having. There's one string you can key off of. This is the 52R2 string, which has some sort of meaning to the problem you're working on. Using VIM, you can make it a little bit easier to identify this string and parse these logs that you haven't really seen before. So built into VIM is a syntax highlighted engine that allows you to define patterns to search for and then color them in a certain way. What we're doing here is we're defining 52R2 as a keyword, and then we're going to navigate into the highlighting menu to pick a color and then to create a link between the keyword that we've defined and the color that we want it to be. So in the keyword example, we're just matching against a normal string. Let's say now that you actually want to match against a pattern. We'll pick here maybe all error messages and all warn messages. So we're going to do a similar thing, except for this time we're going to use the match syntax instead of the keyword syntax. The warning message highlighting looks like it might be useful for warning messages. So we'll define a syntax match this time, and we're going to again give it a name and then define a regular expression pattern here to match against. So there you can see all capital warn that we're matching against with that pattern, and then the one line parameter indicates that we don't want to match past a new line. So same thing here as with the keyword, we're going to link our syntax name to some sort of coloring group, and there we go, we've got some pink warning messages. The colors that it's going to pick here are going to be unique to the color scheme that you're choosing. Right now we're just running in default color scheme and default VIM. So once again, same thing here, we're going to do it for errors this time around. Syntax and then the match parameter. K-error is our name, again only this one line, and then the regular expression we're doing here is we're going to match from the beginning of the line every character up until the error string, and then every character all the way up until the end of this current line. And then once again link the name of our match to some sort of coloring group, and there we go, errors. So I hope you can see how this might be useful, just jumping onto somebody else's box and trying to sort through some logs. Here's the three main commands we use: keyword, match, and then highlighting the things we defined. To see the available coloring, it's just highlight to display the list after you hit the enter command. To clear syntax elements, you can use highlight plus the none group to clear the color, and then to just clear a syntax definition, it's syntax clear and then the group name. Finally, if you're just getting your feet wet with VIM, I would strongly recommend using the VIM tutor to cover all the basic commands like motions, navigation, how to jump around in the text. There's about 20 or so lessons, and it takes about perhaps half an hour. It's the best way to onboard yourself with VIM.